The Rangers moved within 2.5 games of Minnesota for the second AL wildcard after the Twins lost 11-3 to the New York Yankees. Seattle dropped its fifth straight and remained 4 games behind Minnesota. "We've got 11 to play," Banister said. "We've still got some yard work to do. We've got to go out and continue to play good baseball and continue to get good starts from our starting pitcher." Seattle, which trailed 7-1 early, pulled to 8-5 on Robinson Cano's 2-run single in the 7th, but then left the bases loaded. The Mariners made it 8-6 in the 8th on consecutive doubles by Mike Zunino and Ben Gamel. "Our guys kept fighting," manager Scott Servais said. "Proud of the group there. We kind of knew what we were up against at that point in the game, and we did not quit until the last out." Andrew Cashner, 10-10, allowed 3 runs and 6 hits in 6 innings for Texas. He struck out 2 and walked 3. Claudio got 6 outs for his 10th save. "We wouldn't be where we're at right now without him," Cashner said of Claudio. "Especially with everything he's dealing with back home. For him to give us 2 huge innings tonight against a good ball club, that's kind of what he's done all season. He comes in big spots, and he's the same guy. He's just calm, collected and makes pitches." Longtime ace Felix Hernandez, 5-5, making his second start for Seattle since coming off the disabled list, allowed 6 runs, 5 earned, on 2 hits and 3 walks in 3 1/3 innings. Texas capitalized on 2 errors to set up the decisive outburst in the 4th. Hernandez retired his first 9 hitters before walking Delino DeShields to open the inning. Shin-Soo Choo singled to right, with DeShields taking third on an error by Mitch Haniger. Third baseman Kyle Seager then mishandled Elvis Andrus' bouncer, allowing DeShields to score. Adrian Beltre walked to load the bases and Nomar Mazara followed with a 2-run single to make it 3-1. After Joey Gallo struck out, Robinson Chirinos walked to load the bases again. Andrew Albers relieved and Odor drove a 1-2 pitch to right center for his 30th home run. "The first 3 innings, I was going after hitters," said Hernandez, limited to 15 starts this season because of injuries. "I was throwing a lot of strikes. That was the difference from the first 3 in the 4th. Texas added a run in the 6th on a bases-loaded sacrifice fly by Choo, robbed of a grand slam on a leaping catch above the wall by center fielder Guillermo Heredia. The Mariners loaded the bases with no outs in the 6th, but Cashner allowed just 1 run on a double-play grounder. Solo homers by Nelson Cruz in the 5th, his 34th, and Haniger in the 1st, his 14th, accounted for Seattle's first 2 runs. "They hurt, there's no question about it," Servais said of the loss. "It definitely hurts. I think everybody feels it in our clubhouse. We have to play better baseball. You're not going to the playoffs if you continue to make errors and don't execute in critical situations and pitches. That's where we're at. That's the reality of it."